Hey guys, so today's look is going to be an everyday eye makeup look for me. It's what I go to whenever I'm feeling tired or just looking tired because it's meant to open your eyes and make them look more awake and in turn making you look more awake. I'm going to be using a lot of light colored eyeshadows in this look and some highlighter. So if you want to see how I get this look, then just keep watching. I'm going to start off with Scotch tape. You might be thinking, why would I put Scotch tape on my eye? But actually it's pretty beneficial when you're trying to make your eye look clean and you don't have to go back in with a makeup remover wipe. So I just take the Scotch tape and get rid of some of the stickiness by putting it on my hand a couple times, and then after most of the stickiness is removed, I just line it up under my eye towards my eyebrow, and that will make your eyeshadow look pretty clean and sharp. And the next thing I'm going to go in with is the Urban Decay Primer Potion on my eye, and I'm just going to rub that all over my eye, and this will help to create a base for your eyeshadow, and it'll make it stay on a lot longer. So you just rub that in until it's all blended out on your eye, and then I'm going to go in with some banana powder from Ofra, and I'm going to be applying this with a Luxie brush, and I got that Luxie brush in an Ipsy bag actually. Ipsy's pretty awesome if you want makeup brushes, and that's the banana shade I was talking about. So we're just going to go in and set that eye primer with that shade. And then we're going to go in with the Studio Makeup Palette. I got this in a BoxyCharm box actually. And that's a pretty awesome palette. I think it retails at $49. And we're going to go in with this lightest matte shade here. And we're going to use a large blending brush and kind of go back and forth in windshield wiper motions and just blend that into your crease. And I like to blend it all the way, almost all the way up to my eyebrow, because I like that more dramatic look. And if it's a lighter shade, you can go up farther, but you want to keep the darker shades lower in your crease. So we're just going to blend that all over the eye. And same thing with the other eye. You can either do windshield wiper motions or you can do circular motions. I kind of vary back and forth between the two. I find they both work pretty well. And make sure you really pack that color on because you want it to stand out. Okay, the next shade we're going to go in with is the next darkest matte shade. It's almost like a saddle beige color. And we're going to go lower in the crease and blend that out. Again, using the same windshield wiper motions that you used before. I already did my eyebrows and my foundation before I started filming this video just to save time, and I used the Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and so far I'm liking it pretty well. It's been my main foundation I've been using, and it's from the drugstore, so that makes me happy. Save money and it lasts a pretty long time, so like I said, we're just going to blend that out. And then we're going to go in with the next shade. Oh, no, we're still blending it out. Okay, now we're going to go with the next shade, and this is the second darkest skin color shade. And this is it's almost like a darker saddle color. And we're just going to blend that out. I said skin color shade because it's almost like a beige color shade. And that's going to go lower, even lower than the second shade in your crease. And you just blend that out. And this will add depth to your crease and dimension. So we're just going to go back and forth in windshield wiper motions and blend that out. And the end of this video might be a little blurry because I still haven't got my focusing down on the camera yet, so just bear with me. But you can still totally tell what I'm doing. Okay, and we're just going to blend that out. I had to go in a couple times with that shade because it wasn't very pigmented, so. Now we're going to take a blending brush and just blend everything out. And that's a clean blending brush. And it'll make everything look seamless and blend together, you know, the drill. So, just blend it out. And then we're going to go in with the Ofra eyeshadow in the shade Bliss. And this is actually used as a highlighter too, but I love to use it as an eyeshadow. And we're just going to take a short shader brush and pack it on the center of the eyelid. Just like so. I got this eyeshadow in an Ipsy bag. I think it was my first Ipsy bag I got it in. I love it. It's amazing. And the pans are huge, like the pan size. And Ofra usually always has a discount code, so if you ever buy eyeshadows from them, you usually get a discount, at least 30%. So we're just going to continue to blend that out and pack it on the lid. And just keep packing it on the eyelid until it really stands out. And this task, it can get tedious because you really want your eyeshadow to stand out, but you want it to be blended very well. So you have to keep going back and forth, applying eyeshadow and then blending it, applying eyeshadow and then blending it. It's a process. So just keep packing it on until you like how it looks. And then we're going to take that same blending brush and just blend to make it all flow together. I look ridiculous with that Scotch tape on my face, but whatever you gotta do. We're going to take a smaller eyeshadow brush and the lightest shimmer shade in the palette, and we're going to apply that to the inner corner of the eye and to the brow bone. And this will really make your eyes look awake and make you look wide awake. And I just love a good brow bone highlight, and this shade is amazing for a brow bone highlight. And just keep packing that on and cleaning it up. Sometimes you have to apply multiple coats of it to the brow bone to actually make it stand out in a video, you know. Nothing's as dramatic as it really is on a video in real life. So we just apply that until you like it, and then we're going to take the blending brush and just blend it out so it doesn't look as harsh. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, then I'm going to remove the Scotch tape. And I'm going to take the Naked Skin Concealer, and we're going to conceal the under eye. Just draw a triangle and fill it in. And then we'll put some on the nose, on the chin, and in between the eyebrows, because those are my problem areas. And I tend to get a lot of redness in those areas too. And this is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. And I think it's in the shade Medium Light, actually. And then we're going to take my Nude Damp Beauty Blender and just blend it out. And I'm so excited about the Nude Beauty Blender. I've wanted one for so long because my pink ones get so dirty. And this one, it just almost stays the same color. It depends on the shade of my foundation, but we're just going to blend that out all the way up to the temple. Keep blending. And this is another tedious task. Now we're going to take the Holy Grail Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, and we're going to take it on the Beauty Blender, actually. And we're going to set the under eye area, and actually anywhere I just put concealer. So just pack it on. And I really like the way this looks. A lot of people wouldn't like applying powder with a damp sponge, but I really like the way it looks and turns out. So next we're going to do a little contouring. So we're going to go in with the Bare Skin serum, bronzing serum, and we're going to put it on the back of your hand, or the back of my hand, and we're going to take a angled blush brush and apply it. Okay, so my video got cut off in the middle of filming, but I went ahead and did my winged liner and my false lashes, and I applied the bronzing serum to my cheekbones and to my jawline. And I'm going to apply some of the Make Shimmer Serum, and this is like a highlighter, a liquid highlighter. So, and this is in the shade Louse, I'm pretty sure. And I'm going to apply that to my under eye area and just make sure it looks nice and highlighted. Then I'm going to blend it out with a beauty blender. Oh, the good old beauty blender. It's the jack of all trades. So just keep blending it out. Then I'm going to take a Luxie brush, the same one I used to set my eye primer, and we're going to take the Becca highlighter in the shade Opal and just apply it right underneath the eyes, on the cheekbones, and around the eyes. And we're going to put some on the Cupid's bow as well. Okay, now I'm going to finish up my under eye area. I'm going to take the Estee Edit Inside Track Kajal pen, and this is in the shade Nude. It's a beautiful shade, especially if you're trying to make your eyes look more awake. And Estee Edit really has it going on with their new makeup line, I will say that. And it smooths on your eye. It's so creamy. I love it. And it lasts for a while too. So if you put a nude eyeliner on your inside track, like waterline, it'll enlarge your eye and make it look bigger. So now we're going to take a pointed crease brush, and we're going to take the lightest matte shade in the palette again and go under the waterline just to kind of brighten the eyes up. And then we're going to go in with the second lightest matte shade and just do the same thing we did, except go down a little bit more far. And then we're going to take a small eyeshadow brush and take the lightest shimmer shade in the palette and just put it on the inner corners again. And this really brings the eye out and makes it stand out. And that will complete the eye look. So now we're going to take some of the 24/7 lip pencil from Urban Decay, and this is in the shade Broken, and this is the best nude lip liner I've ever used in my life. It's amazing. And sorry you can't really see it right now. Keep going in and out of focus. Trust me, you'll see it in a minute. But I would definitely, if you're looking for a nude lip liner, I'd recommend getting this shade in the shade Broken because it's amazing. And then I'm just going to go in with the Buxom Full-On Lip Cream in the shade White Russian. And put it all over the lips. And that's the last step in this makeup look. So this is the finished look. It really brought out my eyes and made me look a lot more awake. And I hope you enjoyed. And if you liked this video, please like it and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.